Talent acquisition analytics is a practice of injecting predictive analytics into the new talent hiring process. Analytics could be used to determine which candidates you should meet from a pool of job applicants. It would also be used during the interview or in the final selection stage. And we will look into talent acquisition analytics to evaluate how to understand how analytics works best in each of these stages. Different elements of analytics can be used during the interview and selection process to determine the best interview approach, including whether it should be in person or via video conferencing. We can also use analytics for determining many things, such as the number of participants who should participate in the interview, the number of interview rounds before you make a final offer to the candidate, relevancy of a resume, number of interview questions to be asked, types of question to be asked, what work products is still relevant, what candidate profile is most relevant to the job opening, and the interview performance versus the candidate's resume. Predictive talent acquisition analytics can also help you to assess various key performance metrics. For example, the correlation between interview and job performance, type and number of questions to be asked during interview and job performance, quality of the resume and the interview performance, number of questions properly answered during number of questions properly answered versus job performance, academic background versus job performance, resume highlight versus performance at work, work product versus interview performance, and work product versus performance at work. Analytics can also be used to anticipate job performance versus the quality of a resume or the candidate's interview performance. Similar to customer acquisition, predictive behavior models should be used by a company to identify the best candidate, whom we define as someone who is a great cultural fit, who enjoys your company's culture, employment brand, and value proposition, who is engaged and motivated to relish challenges, who will be a top performer, productive, loyal, and a strong advocate, and who will stay with your organization.